Phaedra Parks is back on the Bravo Network. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing something a little bit different because we are going to be talking about Married to Medicine. And I am going to be talking about Married to Medicine as a first time watcher, okay? First time watcher. I am not going to be recapping the episode because I just watched it once, obviously for Phaedra. I am a huge, maybe contrary to popular belief, but I think Phaedra has a lot of fans. I am a huge Phaedra Parks fans. Don't get me wrong, she can be very, very messy. Things can get a little uncomfortable with Miss Phaedra Parks, but it's undeniable the fact that she makes reality TV gold. She was made for this. And also, I want to touch on how Phaedra Parks is on a different tier than some of the women because intellectually speaking, Phaedra is very educated. You may now think that some of her careers had some flopping years, but Phaedra is an attorney, a mortician, a reality TV star, I think something else as well, maybe a holistic doctor now, if I'm not mistaken. But Miss Phaedra Parks has the jobs. She has all the jobs. And she is very smart for putting and marketing herself out there as a multifaceted individual. Let's talk about Married to Medicine and what I think of Married to Medicine as a first time watcher. Okay, so instantly the people that stood out to me first were Mrs. Dr. Jackie and Miss Dr. Heavenly, because Dr. Jackie actually appeared last season on The Real Housewives of Atlanta when giving a checkup for Miss Sonia Richards Ross, okay? So I was familiar with her. Also, let's quickly talk about how all the women on Married to Medicine are drop dead gorgeous. Aren't they all like a tad bit older than the Atlanta women? And they all just look mid 30s, early 30s, late 30s. When they say black, do not crack. They are most definitely correct because all of them are indeed drop dead gorgeous. And Dr. Jackie and Dr. Heavenly stood out to me. Dr. Jackie is a really classy shade assassin, in my opinion. She's giving it to you very nicely and respectfully, which I like. She's definitely giving me a more composed Cynthia Bailey. She's definitely giving me that kind of vibe. And Dr. Heavenly Honey is very messy. And I also, her backstory to me stood out. The way she worked herself to the top and is now making the childhood of her daughter a much more comfortable, experience than she had. I thought that was nice. And also her daughter is so beautiful. That dress, that blue dress looked stunning on her. And these ladies have money. They have steady and stable income. They're either doctors or married to doctors. And I want to talk about I think his name is Greg or Gregory. Mr. Gregory looks like he's a little bit, how do I phrase this? Out of the loop. He seems fun. He seems to be in love with his new girlfriend, Tanisha, who goes by also Sweet Tea, who has a twin sister, that Phaedra just ran into and thought was Tanisha. I thought that scene was so fun. And I, to myself, as a first-time watcher, thought, okay, well, this is normal. We're getting introduced to his new girl. Come to find out, there's a cast member called Quad, who was the ex-wife of Dr. Gregory, and they had a very messy divorce, allegedly got physical with each other, had a really, bad coming up in their relationship, and Quad is still on the show. Talk about messy production. I know this season is going to be good. It is probably gonna be a very shady, nice season. Phaedra and Quad allegedly have something in the works to really be the ultimate shade assassins, the two of them. I'm excited to see what they're coming up with. Is it going to be Quad, arising from the coffin after the whole cast kind of tried to shade her? I do not know what's gonna come, but I am definitely excited for what is going to come, especially when Phaedra Parks is behind it all. Tanisha seems a little gold diggy, not going to lie. I mean, she seems like a nice girl, but the other women were definitely feeling her out and thinking, well, is this truly the thing for Mr. Gregory or not? Is she here for a short run? She has said the good thing about it all is she gets a little access to the money, to the funds. But we see in a preview for the next episodes that actually things between them are going to get a little rough along the way. Mr. Gregory seems to quickly check out of the physical work in the relationship, as many men then do after love bombing a woman or a man. So, yeah. Also, I'm seeing a lot of buzz around a cast member that in this season is missing. I think her name is Mariah, or Dr. Mariah. I don't know if she was a doctor or if she is a doctor or if she was married to a doctor. I think she is the one that invented, that had the iconic moment with, "Let me bring the receipts, baby. Do you want me to show the receipts?" If I'm not mistaken. Write down in the comments down below if you are interested in me recapping Married to Medicine. I am a first-time watcher. I do not have that much input. I'm already recapping 5 shows on Bravo right now, every single week. So bear with me if I do not get all the details correctly. But Married to Medicine definitely caught my attention. And I will be tuning in tonight after I watch Potomac, of course, and finish that whole video. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. All in all, this episode was very nice, very shady, and it's kind of, they are in Atlanta, so I'm getting major Atlanta vibes, but it's definitely like as if Phaedra Parks kind of came back to Raw, so yeah. Anyways, you guys, I hope you liked my little mini recap as a first-time viewer for Married to Medicine. Again, let me know in the comments down below if you are interested in me recapping or giving my thoughts to each and every episode. And like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell down below so you do definitely not miss out on my future content, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.